Hi guys, how are you? I'm Eva and here is a quick update on my tomatoes. Actually, I want to compare the same tomatoes grown from seed in the same time, exactly the same time, and some of the plants I put them inside, and you can see inside our new greenhouse, our new mesh house. So you can see the size. I will quickly show you the size of the tomatoes as well. And then we go over to the food forest, to the plants, to the tomatoes which are grown outside. And I know there may be a little bit of difference because of the soil, which I don't think, but because I put the same amount of the natural fertilizer I made under these plants and the other ones as well. The same tomatoes grown at the same time from the seeds, and yeah, you will see. So, and here we are with the tomatoes grown in the mesh house, and you can see, you've seen at the beginning how huge the plants are. They're bigger than me. Not that I am super tall, but the plants are really huge within very short amount of time. So yeah, here they are. Lots and lots of fruits everywhere. So the smaller one, still plenty of flowers and plenty tomatoes in here. So maybe just a little word to growing tomatoes. So you are supposed to remove all the branches, all the leaves at about 1 foot height, up to 1 foot, and the leaves, they are not supposed to touch the soil. So this is very important, because then they can get some diseases which you don't want. So, okay, see these beauties, they're really huge. So over there, the first ones turning red already. Now let's move out of the mesh house to the same sort of tomatoes and plants growing outside. Let's go. So we are here in one of my 2 food forests on the way to the tomatoes. You can have a quick look how everything is coming along really nicely. So everywhere I will make a video and update how we go here in the food forest. But for now, let's move to the tomatoes. Okay, here we are. So, and here we are. These are the tomatoes, the same sort of tomatoes you have seen in the mesh house, growing outside. So, the seeds put into the soil, in exactly the same day as the other ones, and everything has been done exactly the same way. You see the raised veggie patch, which I've got here. It's pretty much the same size like in the mesh house. Yeah, pretty much the same soil. There might be a little bit of difference, as I already said, but shouldn't be much because I put the same amount of the natural fertilizer I'm making always put in. So yeah, but you can see already that the plants are not very big, so not like the other ones. There is a difference in the leaves. They are much smaller. The fruits are smaller. I show you a close up. So you can see the first plant, no idea what happened to it. So no, absolutely no idea. It just passed away. Few tomatoes on it, but this will get the chooks, and even here you see already the scarves from some bird or something. Yeah, these guys looking pretty good. The size is okay, but all over you can see the huge difference to the other ones. So the leaves are much smaller, the fruits and so on. So yeah, here the same. And there, and here some scarves as well. I don't have any of the other tomatoes in the greenhouse, in the mesh house with scarves like this. So yeah, that's how it looks like. I've got a few more over here. The size is not bad, but yeah, it's got already a little scarf here. The leaves much smaller, not so many fruits on it, not so many flowers on it. This one looks sad as well. So yeah, all over you can see the difference here, how they grow. I have watered them as well at the same time, here and over there, giving them more water obviously because they are outside, so it's drying out much quicker. But anyway, I'm really happy that we've got the mesh house and can grow tomatoes in there, because I love tomatoes. So yeah, and you can do so many things with them as well. So yeah, and of course the question about the fruit fly, which we are having always problems with it. Last year, that was one of the reasons we built the mesh house, because last year pretty much 90% of the tomatoes were damaged by the fruit fly, so were not edible anymore. And yeah, we will see this year if the fruit fly attacks these tomatoes here outside, but I'm pretty sure the mesh house tomatoes will be much better off. No fruit fly. So yeah, looking forward to my tomatoes now. So I hope you liked the video. If you have some tips or tricks or some questions, please put them down in the comments below. And you know, like, subscribe, bell and share if you think someone else might like my video as well. And see you next time. Thanks, bye!